Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dennis from Spotahome. Today we'll be visiting this apartment. Okay, so as we will see, it's a really modern apartment. It is fully furnitured. Okay, apartment consists of 4 bedrooms. We got 2 bathrooms. We got 1 kitchen, entrance, and the living room. Okay, pretty important features about this apartment is that, as we just mentioned, it is fully furnitured. All the furniture is super modern. It is pretty brand new. Okay, so as we will see, everything's really on point. It is also really neatly distributed, and each of the bedrooms has its own key, so that's pretty important. If you want to lock it from the inside or from the outside, you can do that, so as you can imagine, really important. Also, they are equipped with beds. We got our own desk inside each of the bedrooms. We also got wardrobes, and pretty much the apartment is exterior, so that means that we got pretty much all of the bedrooms which head into the street, so that's really important too. We're situated kind of in the middle of the river area, the city center, and Torres de Serrano, which is, as you can imagine, really important and iconic piece of architecture from Valencia. So we can access all of these areas pretty easily walking, so that's super important. We're also pretty near to the tram station of Pont de Fusta. Also, we're pretty near to other public transport such as the bus. We've got bus stops really near, and also neighborhood is really chill to live in. At the same time, we got all the services that we need. So we got food restaurants, we got food supermarkets, which we can go walk into. So that's pretty important. And a pretty nice feature about the building itself is that each of the apartments inside of this building are exclusively for students. Okay, so as you can imagine, it is really nice because it is a private property, but at the same time, all of the apartments are for students, okay? So as you can imagine, this is a really modern concept and it is super cool. So hey guys, let's check it out. Right guys, so we're gonna start the video over here over the entrance space. So as you can see already, everything's super neat, really nicely distributed. Also, we've got these white tones throughout the whole apartment, which are super cool. If we turn over here, we see how the space is distributed. So we got the entrance over here. And if we turn to the side, we've got this kind of L shape over here, which leads us the access into this corridor and to the rest of the apartment. But first off, we're gonna start off with the entrance. As you can see, we got this mirror, which is pretty long, situated in this wall. It is pretty useful because, as you can see, it's decorating really nicely this part of the entrance, but at the same time, it's pretty useful if we wanna check out ourselves or whatever, just before the entrance, okay? Also, if we turn over here, we got this piece of furniture, which is pretty useful too if we wanna leave our coats or whatever we need to have just besides the entrance door. We can have it over here. Okay, so we're gonna check briefly views over here too. So mentioned mirror that we just saw. Okay, so we're gonna go in a straight line. We got this mirror decorating this wall over here. And as we just mentioned, if we turn to our right hand side, we find this corridor. But first off, we're gonna check out bedroom number 1, which is pretty much in a straight line from the entrance. As we see, we got it over here. It's also bedroom A or bedroom number 1. We got our own keys, as we mentioned in the intro too, so pretty useful. And we got it over here. So if we check out this side, we got this desk, really neatly settled. We got a light on the top. We got this chair. We got a bin over here in the floor. To this side, we find some drawers and some space for storage. Over here, we find this single-sized bed, really neatly settled. We got some cushions, we got bed linen included, we got a lamp which is hanging from the wall, really nice. And we got this kind of shelf over here too. If we turn to this side, we find a window, okay, with some exterior views of the street. And it's also giving us a lot of light inside the bedroom. If we turn over here, pretty much in front of the bed, we find this picture decorating really neatly this wall. And to this side, we find this standalone wardrobe, which is pretty big. And we're gonna check it out in this side, just so we can see the space over here. So we got, as you can see, this side over here. Also down in the bottom, we got more space. And over here in the top, we can hang some clothes too. Okay, so now we're gonna go out of bedroom number 1. We're gonna turn to the left. We're gonna go in a straight line. And we're gonna turn over here to our right hand side, where we got first of this step. So we go up the step and we head into bathroom number 1. Okay, so it is a full equipped bathroom. We got some pretty cool patterns decorating the wall in this side. Then over here we find our sink. On top of the sink we got this mirror. If we turn to the side, we find this space too. Okay, we got a window on the top with some interior patio views. And to the side in this corner we find the shower. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn over here. We're gonna go down the step. So now we're gonna straight line from bathroom number 1. Pretty much over here we find bedroom B or bedroom number 2. Also equipped with the same kind of furniture. We got our home key over here, and we're gonna check it out. So we got first off this mirror attached to the wall, which is pretty useful. If we go over here, we find a double-sized bed. We got bed linen and some cushions included. Just on top of it, we find this picture really neatly decorating the wall. Besides the bed, we got a table with 2 drawers and a light on the top. If we go over here, we find this desk, which is pretty long. We got a lamp, we got a chair, and just on top of the desk, we find a mirror, which is also pretty big and has the street views. Okay, so pretty much the same we just saw from bedroom number 1. Now if we go over here, okay, we got this standalone wardrobe, which as you can see is pretty massive, also pretty tall. We got a fan also on the top for the summer days. And over here we're gonna check out the space too. Okay, so plenty of space for our clothes storage. So now we're gonna go out of bedroom number 2 and attached pretty much to bathroom number 1. As you can see over here, we find the kitchen. So pretty modern kitchen. It is really nicely fit into this corner too. So we got our cooking fire, we got a oven over here. We find a lot of space for our storage in the top side, also in the bottom. Okay, then if we turn to this side, we got the sink. Just on top of the sink, we got this window with some interior body views. Over here, we find our washing machine. Then if we turn to this side, we find the space over here where we can have something quick for dinner or whatever we want to eat over here. Then we see more equipment. And if we turn over here, we find a fridge, which is pretty brand new. Okay, so full equipped kitchen overall. Also, notice over here we got our coffee machine, we got our kettle, so fully equipped. Okay, so over here we got the corridor, and we got the access to the living room and the other 2 of the bedrooms. So first off, we're gonna start with bedroom number 3 or bedroom C. It is attached, as we just saw, to the living room, and we're gonna go inside. We find this double-sized bed with some bed linen and some cushions included. Just on top of it, we got a really nice picture decorating the wall. We got 2 tables in each of the sides of the bed, both of them which are equipped with 2 drawers and a lamp on the top. To the side, we find a mirror. And now if we turn over here, okay, we check out the distribution, really nice. We got the standalone wardrobe, which is exactly the same as the ones we just saw in the other 2 bedrooms. And over here we find a desk, okay, also pretty long. We got a chair, we got a light, and we got a window. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the living room. We got it over here, just coming out of bedroom number 3. And it's a really chill space, so we got our television hanging over here from the wall. Then we got the couch attached to this wall. We got a light. We got a really big picture decorating really neatly the living room. We also got a table surrounded by 4 chairs. Okay, and we would have the views of the television over here. Alright, so now we're gonna go to bedroom number 4, which is also attached to the living room, but it is attached from this side. Also bedroom D. Okay, so as you can see, we got a desk, really nicely settled. We got a light, we got 2 drawers, we got a single size bed really nicely attached to this wall. We got a picture just in front of the bed. And if we turn to this side, we find this table with 2 doors and a light. We got a window with some interior patio views. And to this side, we got the standalone wardrobe. Okay, so full equipped bedroom overall too. And now we're gonna check out the last part of the apartment, which is the bathroom. Bathroom number 2, where we got it attached also to the living room. So we're gonna go inside. And we got first off this window, which has some interior patio views. We got the space over here. We got the shower, pretty modern. Everything's super clean, really neat throughout the whole apartment. And if we turn to this side, we find a sink with some space down in the bottom for storage. And on top of it, we got a mirror. Right guys, so this has been the visit for today. This has been Dennis from Spotahome. Hope you really enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.